Then you come back to Copenhagen into transition zone 2. You will dismount your bike here, and then we will have volunteers ready there to take your bike and put it into the bike racks in the middle. So all you have to think about is getting through the bag racks, take your bag, get into the transition tent, where our helpers will help you get into your running equipment, and then you're out on the course again and ready for the run. As in T1, put all your bike equipment in the blue bag, and then throw it in the designated area. Do not leave anything in the tent. We are not taking responsibility for it, and we want a clean tent for the other athletes as well. So take your time when you get into T2 into the tent and have a good, clean transition. The run course is a 3-loop course. It's anti-clockwise, and you go south from the beginning. The transition, let me see if I can find, yeah, there you go. The transition zone is in here, and then you run to the south, just up, turn around just right before the finish line, and you just get the smell of it, and then you're out again. You run on the roads in this part. They are of course all closed for cars. And then you run into the harbor side when you run out here. And then you make your loop out here in the end, go back this way, run on the harbor side when you run up here into this area, and then back again like this, and then up here, smell it again, and then you're out. So you're for each loop you do, you will receive a wristband, and you'll receive it up here at close to the finish line. Up here, be sure to, they're in 3 different colors, and be sure to get the right one. That it's of course marked at first loop, second loop, third loop, or finish line. So be sure to get the right one, so we know the distance you've been running. And the wristbands will be placed here, and it's easy to see. There are 6 aid stations. They are located here, here, and here, and you'll pass them. Oh, sorry, there's 9 aid stations, and you'll pass them 3 times. There are a maximum of 2 kilometers between each aid stations. Followers are not allowed on the run course. You might receive a penalty if somebody runs with you. So if anybody of your helpers starts to run with you, please tell them not to do so. iPod MP3 players, they are allowed at a low volume. You can use them. We know that many athletes like to run with music in their ears, but you have to be able to take directions from the officials. So keep it at a relatively low level. On the aid stations, you will find water, energy drink from High Five, gels from High Five, energy bars from High Five, fruits, colas, sponges. If you need medical help on the run course, there will be first aiders at each aid station. Just go find them and tell them your problem, and they'll help you. There are toilets at each aid station, especially on the run course. Please use them. We are in the middle of a city, and it's not that nice to stand and pee or whatever you have to do in other places. Private supplies, 50 meters after each aid station, you are allowed to receive from your helpers. And of course, on the run course as well, only within an aid station, you're allowed to dispose the garbage there. At these points, we have helpers to collect it and throw it out. There are garbage bins at each station as well, and if you have a really good day and you feel that I'm on top of things, throw your garbage in there, then we don't have to collect it. But of course, it's your day, and if you just want to drop it, feel free. At the finish line, the moment we've all been waiting for, take your time, enjoy it, feel it, say hi to your friends. It might cost you 20, 30 seconds, but it's all worth it. The minute you cross the finish line, you can relax, but really take your time to enjoy the atmosphere. We close the finish line at 2300, so that's where you have to be, and that's where the fireworks will begin. If you have children or others, other youngsters who wants to follow you crossing the line, that's of course possible. I'm going to show you right away. Yeah. See. Oh, sorry. But 200 meters before the finish line, you can receive your kids, and they can run with you to the finish line, and then when you cross the finish line, hand them over the barriers, and then go into the athletes' garden. In the athletes' garden, you can enjoy some quiet time alone, relax, get a massage, go to the buffet, and get what you want of food and drinks, and then have a shower in there as well. Take your time, relax, enjoy the moment, and then get out to your family again and receive your applause. When it's all over and you have to get your bike out of T2 again, we open it at 6 o'clock. You have to bring your chip. That's your proof of which bike is yours. That's extremely important, and that's also where you have to hand in your bike again, or your chip again. If you have your own chip, just say at the bike checkout, and of course you will keep it. The chip corresponds to your bike, and others may pick up your bike if you're too tired to do it yourself, but that is with your chip. We're not responsible if you lose your chip and give it to somebody else. So please keep it, and that's your ticket to get your bike. Anyone doing a relay? Of course, for everybody participating in the relay, it's the same rules as I just ran through. Put your swim clothes in the red bag and deposit it at the bike rack, at the bike rack, not at the back rack. Meaning that when you get out of the water, you run through the transition zone with all your equipment on, and then onto your bike where you have your teammate standing, and then you'll hand over your timing chip to your teammate. Wear your swim cap all the way through T2, because then our volunteers can see that you're not a single starter, but you're a relay starter. The cyclist, bike check-in is on Sunday between 5 and 7:30, so you don't have to check in your bike on Saturday. Your clothes should be in the blue run bag, and place it at the exit of the transition zone. There's a designated area. Afterwards, it will be transported to T2, where you'll collect it after the bike part. When you have received your timing chip from your teammate and placed it on your foot, then go to the bike mount line, get on your bike, and off you go. Of course, the same rules apply. 10 meters, no drafting, no littering. When entering T2, you should leave your bike in the transition area, just as all the others, and then you can collect it after 6 o'clock as well. It's because we don't have that much space in there, so we have to have the same flow going all the time. There will be signs showing where to do the transition between you and the runner. For the runner, you should put all your clothing in the green post-race bag and place it at a designated area in T2. Then it will be transported to the finish line just 200 meters away. After receiving the timing chip from the cyclist, you may begin the marathon. Of course, same rules apply, no following, you can use an MP3 player as you like, etc. Your teammates, they may join you on the last 200 meters just as the single starters who has kids with them. So you together can enjoy the moment and get into the athletes' garden and have your foods and drinks. Yeah. And just enjoy the day as anybody else. Last words from me from now before the questions. Enjoy your day, take good care of yourself and each other, and have a fantastic race on Sunday. If anybody of you have some specific questions, you can ask them now. If it applies to your equipment or so on, come up here afterwards, and we will discuss it. Yeah. No, they're